last Friday, I came back from Jummah prayer, and as I was coming up the stairs, I came into my portion and I heard knocking inside my study room door. So inside my study, somebody was knocking from inside. And so I knocked back and I said, who is this? And it was our maid who actually helps out my wife with her daily chores and so on. So she said, Sabji, my lock of you, that I've been locked inside. And so this has happened before also, because she goes in to clean or something like this, and then the wind blows and the door closes and there is something wrong with the lock there. I've been too lazy to fix it. And so she got locked inside. Now the air conditioning is off and the remote control is outside. And it is really hot, and even in the corridor where I'm standing and like knocking the door, there is no fan or air conditioning or anything like that. So I'm thinking, subhanallah, this is an hour's job, because to open up the hole, because once it gets locked, it takes an hour for me, because I'm not a technical person like that. So I have to like bring the screwdriver and the plus and the wrench and God knows what else, and then open the lock and try to extract it out and then pull it and all of that. It's very, very difficult. And so I was just coming from Jummah prayer, wearing my very nice clothes and all. I thought, okay, I have to go back inside, put on a t-shirt and pajamas, bring my toolkit and just get busy for the next hour. And I knew that after this I had to prepare for this class. And I was thinking, subhanallah, this is horrible. I mean, this is one of those things that you just get and there is no point to it. I mean, obviously it's something very mundane and useless that you have to do, but you have to do it. So I tried to open the door for about 3 minutes. For 3 minutes I said Bismillah and I tried to open the door. Wallahi, it did not budge. It did not move. I tried to open the lock, did something, and as a matter of fact, I think she broke the key inside as well. She had broken the key. There was no way I could open this door, and the door was locked. And now I'm thinking, subhanallah, so I thought, you know what, let me just ask Allah, because I don't want to be in this situation. So I completely left the lock. Previously I was doing chick, there's something with the lock. I left it and I said, Hasbi Allahu la ilaha illa. I swear to God, it came from my soul. That dua, it came from my soul. I said, Hasbi Allah, because I could see myself, visualize myself for the next hour sitting here and fixing the door. I said, Hasbi Allahu la ilaha illahu, alayhi tawakkaltu wa huwa rabbul aslam. Allah, please, you are the owner of everything. And Ya Allah, I am your slave, I am your servant. Ya Allah, please, I need a miracle right now. Please let this door become open. That's all I ask of you. I swear to God, I'm not kidding. I did this because I was sweating, and I did this and I just leaned on the door because I want to put my hand and just think what I'm going to do now. So I leaned on the door. Wallahi, the door opened. I did not even turn the handle. I swear to God, I didn't even turn the handle. I just leaned on the door and the door opened like this. And the maid was inside and she couldn't believe it herself. She like looked at me and I acted a little cool that I did it myself. So I said, yes, please now exit the room. I finally opened it. And as she exited, I went inside the room. I said, Allahu Akbar. And I swear to God, my iman, it went through the roof. I was like, Allah, you are amazing. Ya Allah, you listen and you do things which are impossible. Subhanallah, for me, it was impossible to imagine, but for you, it's nothing. So these are the things that boost your iman like nothing else. So if you happen to ask Allah with all of your heart, and especially if you are engaged in serving the deen of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, I tell you, miracles will happen in your life. Miracles will happen which will be hard for you to explain. And I tried to explain this to my wife. I mean, I was happy to explain it to you guys. I tried to explain this to my wife and I couldn't, because the feeling that I had at that moment, words weren't coming out of my mouth. I couldn't say it properly. I was like, but actually the door, it flung open. She said, so what? Doors open all the time. I said, no, you don't understand. It is phenomenal. She's like, oh, whatever. And then subhanAllah, later on I said, look, I'm now very calm and relaxed. Let me tell you the whole story. So I told her everything and then she's like, oh, now I understand how it was a miracle. Okay. So subhanAllah, these are the things that will happen to you if you are serving the deen of Allah. And if your intention and your dua is coming sincerely, inshallah Rahman, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is always there.